Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and to be some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 playing a bit of domination here on the map Stronghold, running around here with the Diamond Camo assault rifle. I am level 1 in this gameplay. I had just entered my 7th prestige for this match, and I did not have enough time to make a proper class, so I'm using the Camo here, but I'm not using any attachments. My perks are very basic. I think I have Ghost as my first perk, which is a perk that I brought with me on one of my previous prestiges. I had Fast Mags as my second perk, and Gung Ho as my third perk. Like, I had just like a normal XM53 rocket launcher as my secondary. Like, it's a completely basic class playing ground war domination. And spoiler, I have to carry really hard in this match because my teammates decided they just didn't want to help whatsoever. So a level 1, a fresh level 1 that doesn't have flak jacket or tac mask is going to be the guy capping all the flags, defending all the flags, and getting all the kills and having a lot of fun. And hopefully you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay while we talk about today's topic, which is going to be Diamond Assault Rifles. I have finally unlocked Diamond Assault Rifles. I've been at this for a better part of 2 months now, I think. I've just been playing a bunch of Black Ops 3 this weekend, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well, to take advantage of double XP and double weapon XP weekend. Now, I've seen a lot of people actually request that I make a video of how to unlock Diamond Assault Rifles, how to unlock Diamond Camos quickly and things like that, and I would probably be the worst person to ask as to how to unlock Diamond weapons pretty quickly, because as I'm sure you guys are well aware if you've been watching my channel, I've been working on Diamond Assault Rifles for a couple of months now. It takes me a very, very long time. Now, there are a number of ways out there for you to expedite the camo unlocking process, right? You can go out there and you can play hardcore free-for-all. A lot of people recommend playing hardcore free-for-all because you can aim for the head with whatever weapon you're using. It's typically going to be a 1 or a 2-shot kill if you're shooting them in the head. It's very easy to get headshots that way. Other people recommend playing Chaos Mosh Pit back before the Nuketown playlist was implemented, and then after the Nuketown playlist was implemented, there's a lot of people that just straight up play Nuketown now because it's Nuketown. It's fast-paced action. There's tons of kills, and if you're getting like a ridiculous amount of kills, chances are you're going to start getting some headshots and completing some challenges in there. I have done none of these things. I'm in really no hurry to get Dark Matter Camo, though I do have the goal of getting Dark Matter Camo unlocked before the next Infinity War game comes out, which is going to be in November, which is 9 months from now. I made a video a while back actually talking about my thoughts on Prestige Master and Dark Matter and why I'm really in no hurry to actually unlock these things, because if history is any indicator, Black Ops 3 might be a 3-year game. It just really depends. Regardless of my personal opinion on Call of Duty Ghost and Advanced Warfare, or regardless of your personal opinion on whether or not you thought Ghost or Advanced Warfare were actually really good games, a lot of people didn't like those games. A lot of people migrated back to Black Ops 2 and those games were out, and they continued to play Black Ops 2 because for whatever reason they thought Black Ops 2 was a much better game. They enjoyed playing it, therefore they had hundreds of thousands of people playing on that game even though it was several years out of date. I am worried that may be the case with the next couple of games. You never know what's going to happen. You don't know what the future is going to hold, so I'm really in no hurry to complete all the challenges for Black Ops 3 so quick, especially when there's 9 months before the next COD even comes out. You know, I'm really in no hurry to do any of these things. You know, I'm just taking it slow and playing the game and gradually unlocking these camos, and that's what I've been doing with assault rifles. I've essentially only been using assault rifles, which is kind of a downside, I would say, because while I love submachine guns and playing with a submachine gun, making the transition from an assault rifle to a submachine gun has been kind of rough ever since I unlocked Diamond. And is everyone else this way? Like, when I unlock something, I don't even take the time to enjoy the thing I unlocked. I just move on to the next one. I think once I actually unlock Dark Matter, then I'll actually be okay to, you know, start enjoying the fruits of my labor. But instead, I unlocked Diamond Assault Rifles, and I have played, count it, 1 game with a Diamond Assault Rifle, and that is the match that you guys are watching right now. Because I was level 1, I just wanted to use the KN-44 because it's one of my favorite guns to use in the game, and I figured, hey, I could probably do pretty well with this gun, and I'm going to try to go ahead and level up as much as I can here in my first game so I can unlock a bunch of stuff for my second game of my 7th Prestige. I haven't even ran around with my Diamond Assault Rifles. I haven't even got the time to enjoy them yet. I just moved right on over to submachine guns. I'm already done with the Kuda, I'm done with the Weevil, and I am like 80 headshots or so into the VMP, which can I just say, VMP, I don't get it. I don't get the VMP. Like, a lot of people love it. That's great. It doesn't click with me. I don't like the VMP. I don't do well with it typically. I don't like it. It's one of those guns that just does not click with me for whatever reason. And I'm definitely powering through all those headshots. But that's how I get my diamond camos, essentially. I just basically pick a weapon tier, and then I just use only that weapon tier until I unlock everything. I'm not going out of my way to, you know, go get headshots in hardcore, or go play Nuketown or something like that. I've been playing ground war. I'm playing kill confirmed. I'm playing domination. and stuff like that. I'm just using those specific weapons, and just as a byproduct of me playing, I gradually unlock those camos. So that's kind of how I go about things. By no means is it the most efficient way to unlock these camos, but I'm okay with that. I'm also racing ever steadily towards Prestige Master. I'm definitely looking forward to getting up to Prestige Master. I am about halfway through my 7th Prestige. I'm hoping to get through 8th Prestige by the time this double XP weekend is over, at least get up to 8th Prestige, because I want to get to Prestige Master. At first, I didn't care. At first, I was in the same mindset as I am with Dark Matter, where it's like, I don't care to get the Prestige Master that quickly. I mean, why would I want to get to max level in the game? I did that with Modern Warfare 3, and I did that with Black Ops 2, and I kind of regretted my decision to rush up the Prestige Master, because being only a couple months into the game's life cycle and being max level, that got boring pretty quickly, because I like progressing. I like leveling up. I like having that sense of progression while I play. And so I was really in no hurry to get the Prestige Master, but now that they've actually made it so you can get 1,000 levels in Prestige Master, and you can use the Call of Duty World at War and Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 Prestige icons, I was like, yeah, I really want to get to Prestige Master now. So I'm actually trying a lot harder to actually level up even quicker than I was before, and trying to get up to Prestige Master. Again, I'm about halfway through my 7th Prestige right now. I'm just hoping to get up to Prestige Master just to be able to get up there, just so I can get to at least Prestige Master level 100, so I can get the Call of Duty World at War first Prestige icon. That seems so cool to me. You guys I can't even describe it. Like, that was my first Call of Duty game, was Call of Duty World at War, or at least the first one I took seriously. I played a little bit of COD 4 back in 2007 before World at War came out, but World at War was like the game that made me fall in love with the COD series, so for me there's a lot of nostalgia there. For me, there's a lot of great memories with that game, and to be able to use the Prestige icons from that game sounds really cool. So I really want to get up there to at least Prestige Master level 100 and to unlock the World at War first Prestige icon. I think that would be pretty cool, so I'm definitely looking forward to unlocking that, but all in good time. I'll get there eventually. You just gotta keep on playing and keep on just continuing to complete challenges, continue to play, and continue to level up, and continue to have fun, which at the end of the day, that's what Black Ops 3 is all about. I've really been enjoying this game so far. The honeymoon phase, I feel, for Black Ops 3 is over. I don't feel as though we are still in that phase where everything is still great and everything is still glorious. We can see the game for what it really is. In the first 2 months of the game being out, everybody loves it. It's when the month 3 comes along, month 4, month 5, month 6. That's when we really get to see what people feel about the game. And I'm enjoying the game. It's been a lot of fun still. I'm 4 months into the game so far, and I'm still enjoying playing it. I still enjoy playing it by myself even, which I think is a sign of a truly great game. If the game is enjoyable for you to play solo, especially if it's a multiplayer game, it's probably a pretty great game. I see people saying all the time, oh, that game's great with friends, or oh, you should be playing with a party to make that game fun. That's true of anything. I don't think it's a valid criticism of a game. It's literally fun to do anything if you're playing with friends. I remember back in the day on Red Dead Redemption, which it's kind of a bad comparison because Red Dead was a great game in my opinion, but we played Red Dead Redemption Online, the multiplayer, and we ran from the top of the map to the bottom of the map. Like, we ran from the northeast city to the southwest city of the map. Like, it was the furthest we could possibly run. It took us 30 minutes on foot to run there, but we did it for the sake of doing it, and it was fun. We were literally just running. That's all we were doing. Anything is fun with friends if you have the right people with you anyway. So to say that about a game, I don't think is a fair criticism, but if a game is fun to play by yourself, if you can enjoy playing a game solo, that's probably a pretty great game. And I've been playing Black Ops 3 solo for the past 2 months or so, just because for whatever reason my friends are like this. When the game first came out, they loved it, they played it all the time, but over the past couple of months they stopped playing to the point where occasionally I'll have a friend or two to play with, but the majority of the time when I play Black Ops 3 I'm playing solo, and I'm still enjoying myself. I'm still having fun. Now occasionally you'll have a game like this where you have to carry ridiculously hard just to barely win, and sometimes it can be frustrating because when you're playing by yourself and you don't have the reliability of friends or people to kind of help carry all the weight of the team, occasionally it gets very frustrating. Occasionally it's like, wow, I'm doing everything I can here and we are just getting blown out of the water. This is just a lost cause. Sometimes it's frustrating to play solo. I think everyone can understand that, but at the same time, it's nice when you can accomplish something, right? If you're playing by yourself in a game like this where the team is just getting blown out essentially, and if you weren't there and if you weren't carrying as hard as you were, then the team just would have gotten blown out of the water. It's fun to think, yeah, I did that. I couldn't imagine where this team would be if I weren't here in this particular match, because I had a great game and that's the reason why we won essentially. And just, it's nice when that happens. It feels great, and that's one of the great things about Black Ops 3, and one of the great things about Call of Duty in general, is occasionally you will have those games where you are just like the best version of you. For whatever reason, everything is kind of clicking and you are just doing so ridiculously good that you just kind of lead your team to victory, and you are like the top player in your lobby by a country mile, and just, it feels great when that happens, right? Which is one of the reasons why I'm not actually rushing to Dark Matter, because I see a lot of people, they'll be running around with like pistols only for ages, trying to complete all all the headshot challenges for a pistol, which if that's how they have fun, I mean, at the end of the day, who am I to say how you should have fun in a video game? If that's how you have fun, great. But for me, I want to try to lead every lobby I'm in. I want to win every match that I play. Even though I've been playing this franchise for nearly a decade, I still get ridiculously upset if I lose. You know, I'm one of those people. I like to win. I hate losing more than I like winning is an expression I think some people use, and that's definitely true of me. I hate losing. Like, winning is an afterthought for me. Losing in Call of Duty, I hate it. You know, so I try so hard to win every single match that I play, and as a result, I didn't want to like run around with only pistols for a long time or run around with only shotguns for a long time, because if I do that, then I'm worried that I may become a worse player and that I won't be able to carry as hard. And if I try to have fun, heaven forbid, I mean, imagine if I were trying to run around with a pistol in this game. Would my team have even come close to winning? Probably not, because I had to drop 60 kills, 10 captures, 10 defends, and do all this stuff, shoot down air support, just so we could barely win, you know? So I've always been that guy, you know? I've always been the guy where you want me on your team, but typically you don't want me on the other team, because even if like your team completely outmatches mine, I'm still going to be like a thorn in your side the entire game and just make it not fun to play against me. So I guess I've always been that kind of a player, but I don't know how I got on this topic. I unlocked Diamond Assault Rifles. I am very happy about that. I am about halfway through my 7th prestige. I'm hoping to get to at least 8th prestige, because we have one more day of double XP weekend, which is today, Monday, February 15th. So hoping to be able to get up to at least 8th prestige. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I level up really quick, sometimes level up really slow. Just really depends on the day, I suppose. But yeah, hoping to do that. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed your extended weekend. Hopefully you guys were able to find some time this weekend to actually play Black Ops 3 and take advantage of the double XP and double weapon XP event, because this is by far, I think, the biggest event they've done for Black Ops 3 so far. I mean, you had double XP and double weapon XP for zombies and multiplayer, and it spanned over 4 days as compared to typical 3 days. I mean, that's kind of a big event, so definitely kudos to Treyarch for that, although I have a feeling that this event was due in part to the fact that the community is so upset at the fact that they decided to add weapons into supply drops. But of course, I've done enough videos talking about that over the past couple of days, so I'm not going to get into that here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude the video. Diamond Assault Rifles have finally been unlocked. Now I'm working on submachine guns and shotguns. Light machine guns and snipers, and especially secondaries, I think are going to be a bit more annoying, especially the snipers and the secondaries, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.